Hi, this is Polly, and I have a mega estate sale find that my friend Sue, I call her Susie Q, hi Susie Q, gave to me that her mother had purchased at estate sales anywhere from 20 to 30 years ago. And her mother, I think, has been gone 11 to 12 years now. And Sue decided to share them with me. She didn't want them, and she knew I could probably create something with them. So I'd like to share them with you today. And I was so happy with these. It's unbelievable. It's quite a bit. I'll start with the doilies. The first piece is this one that's on my desk. As you can tell, it's straight at the top and it ovals at the bottom. Here's you can see the design in it. This is for the back of a chair. It's a very nice piece. I like that. Then I got this one here, which is small, fits in the palm of my hand. And there are, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And a lot of this stuff has the rust stains on them, like this one here. You can see the rust stain here. But I can get that out, hopefully. If I can't get it out, then I'll tea stain them. And if it still doesn't look right, then what I'll do is cut them up. Then I have these. They're small, like the palm of my hand also. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Then I have this one here. And this one here, there's something about the bottom that I like. The crochet work. I guess it's this part here. I've never seen that before. And I believe I have 4 of these. So these are that size there. So I got 4 of those. 4 of those. Then there's this one. This one's quite stained. Let's see. You can see it up here. Is quite stained. But they say baking soda and water takes that out. Sorry, I'm still in my jammies. You can see part of that. So I can do that. I thought I saw too that that'll come out and with pine sol. I gotta research that. There's this one. This one's very delicate. I believe they called this pattern the pineapple pattern because of this right here. Right there, that. So this is a very nice one also. And these are the colors I like, are the creams. This might be the pineapple pattern. I'm not sure. Right there. But this one is very nice. I like the edging of it. And this one's, I'd say, medium size one. Or large. But I have larger. This one reminds me more of the tatting because of the feel of it, and feels almost like, hard to explain, like a netting, but soft at the same time. This one's very intricate. This one has some rust stains. I don't know why when you buy doilies that the stains that they have on them is rust. I don't know why that is, why it's always rust. I'll have to look that up. Here's another one. This one's white. Well, a creamy white. It's not stark white. Then there's this one. This one's very delicate. Very soft. This one, the staining, it's darkened in areas, but that doesn't bother me because that, that's just like tea staining it to me, or tea dyeing it. Here's a white one. And another white one. This one's soft, very soft. There's the edging. Then I've got a little one with purple, and it's cloth in the middle. I wish I knew my materials. I can't say if it's cotton or not. I don't know. I don't know my materials. This doily is a, what do they call this? Battenberg. Let me see if I can get a good angle there. They need to be laundered and ironed. Then there's this one, which is cloth. This feels like a cotton maybe, and that just has this for the edging. There's this one, and there's a color to the stitching on this, and I don't know if I would call it a blue or a green. I want to say it's a light blue or a light mint. So this one's very pretty. A lot of people do, some pretty spectacular work. There's this one, which is plain, but it's got a really nice tatting. And I would cut the tatting off. And I hate to say that I would cut the tatting, or even cut any of these, but I'm going to. It's hard to do that because someone's worked very hard on it. There's this one, the Battenberg, which there was only a few of those. Move these over a little bit, or maybe this way. I gotta learn how to video better. I'm working on it, girls. Okay, there's this one, and this one's just plain cloth, and then here's the edging. There's this plain cloth one. There's the edging on this one. And it's the same one as the one I just showed you, so there's two of them. And then I've got quite a large doily, and you can see where, it's stained up in here. If I can't get that out, I don't have a problem with that because I can cut pieces of this out. So this one's a large one. See, this is the half. I've got it folded in half, and this is how long it is. So that's a large one. So that's the doily part of the state sale. And then I have some hankies, some handkerchiefs, and we all remember them. Our grandmothers used to slide them up their sleeve, and that's how they would have them. The first one I'm going to show you, I thought was really neat. It's quite sheer. but it's got writing on it. And I don't know how the person wrote on this without it bleeding into this, because it feels like silk. But it says, "For you alone this hanky brings remembrance warm and true, and the very best of wishes for a happy birthday too." And down here, right here in the little part, it says birthday, and then it says ADLH. I'm not sure. But then it's almost like a, I don't know. But I liked it. I just, because it's dainty. So I thought that one was very pretty. Then I have this one here, which it's hard to show what's on this one because it's plain. But if you can see, it's got almost like little, maybe it's this side that's the better side. It's got like tulips. And that's on all four sides. There's this one, which is very dainty too. And someone did some stitching on that. Some little flowers and pinks and yellows and oranges. Then I have two of these. And my friend and I were trying to figure out what letter this is. And I think it's an F. She thought it was a G, but I wanted it to be an F because I have two of them, because my mother's name is They. And so there's the other one. And it's just in this corner, but I wanted it to be F for Faye. Then there's this one with a little bit of green tatting on it. Green is my least favorite color in the whole world, but someone did nice on that. Here's one with some tatting on it, which is in golds and browns and tans. Rip there. Here's a red one. This one is different because you've got this long hanging piece there, but it's only on that corner, and the rest is just like that and around the edges. So that's the only place that you have that coming down. So that's different. I have this one here, which is, it says, you can see it, Williamsburg in Virginia, with some graphics on it. It's in browns and golds and tans. Here's one that just has some very vintage pretty lace around the edges. You'll have to forgive my fingers. I've been dyeing stuff like crazy. Here's a blue one, which is my favorite color. Very pretty. This one has some rust spots. Then here's a pink one. This one's very, very delicate with the blue flowers in it. And it's just in that one corner. And then there's this one here, the blue. I'll open this one up. So this one is like this. And there are 1, 2, 3 of those, and then I have this red one here. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 of those. There's two of these, which are blue, but a lighter blue than the other one that I showed you. A little bit of pink in it, a little bit of yellow. There's two of those. And then there's this one, which is very stained, but I like it. It has the bows on it. There's the bow. But you can see the stains, the rust stains there. But in each corner it has a bow, and then you have your flowers. There's the bow. And then my last hanky is quite plain, but it has this in the corner, like little cutout. So that would be the first half of my huge estate sale find that was gifted to me. And I will be back with the second part, which will be my table runners, my dresser skirts, and my needlework. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much. Bye.